Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Bro, you need to order another round. Seriously, flag down the waiter because you are not going to believe the absolute mental gymnastics my girlfriend has been putting me through this past month. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm the crazy one, but I know I'm not. I know it. You know Jenna, right? You know she's usually chill, not the fangirl type. She doesn't scream at concerts. She doesn't care about celebrity gossip. But suddenly, out of nowhere, our entire relationship is being haunted by a ghost, and not just any ghost. A 6-foot-whatever athletic multimillionaire ghost named Cooper Flagg. Yeah, the basketball player, that guy. Jenna is from Maine, so she gives me this whole spiel about hometown pride. She says she's drawn to him because he's a local hero. I bought it at first, but then he gets drafted and the support goes from casual interest to a full-blown obsession. She follows every account. She's in the comments of TikTok fan pages. I'll be sitting next to her and she's watching Cooper Flagg funny moments compilations instead of watching the movie with me. She talks about him constantly. It's always Cooper, never Flagg, first name basis, like they're buddies. She admitted she finds him handsome but claims she just respects his basketball IQ. Please, Jenna didn't know what a pick and roll was 6 months ago. She's crushing on him hard. It hurts my ego, I won't lie. I'm a real human man sitting right there and she's emotionally cheating on me with a highlight reel. But I tried to be the cool boyfriend. I tried to let it slide until last month. This is where it gets dark, man. Tell me if I'm insane or if this is actually shady. So Jenna goes on a trip just running errands. She comes home and the vibe is immediately off. She's jittery, checking her phone every 4 seconds, not making eye contact. Finally, she drops the bomb. Oh, you'll never guess who I ran into today. I met Cooper Flagg. She says it with this weird, forced casualness. My stomach dropped. I asked if she talked to him and she's being super cagey. Usually if you meet your idol, you're bouncing off the walls, right? But she's acting like she's confessing to a crime. I asked to see the picture. She hesitates for a full 3 seconds before unlocking her phone. She hands it to me and I look at the screen. Bro, I wish I hadn't seen it. It's the two of them, but it's not an awkward fan selfie. It looks comfortable. Cooper has his arm around her, and I don't mean the hover hand. His hand is low, like really low. We are talking lower hip. His fingers are splayed out on the curve of her waist, bordering on her. You know, it's gripping her. It's an intimate grip. It's the kind of place I put my hand when we're taking a picture at a wedding. It implies ownership. It implies I know this body. And Jenna, she's leaning into him. Her head is tilted toward his chest. She has this radiant smile I haven't seen in ages. She looks totally okay with his hand being practically on her ass. I asked, where was this taken? She goes, oh, just at the grocery store. I ran into him in the produce section. I look back at the photo. There are no bananas in the background. The lighting is warm. There's a chandelier. The floor is polished marble. In the background, there's blurry velvet furniture. My mind is racing. That is a hotel lobby. That is 100% a hotel lobby, not a grocery store. I press her on it, saying it doesn't look like a store, and she snaps. She gets defensive, calls me paranoid, says it was a fancy market. She turned it around on me so fast, suddenly I'm the jealous villain. But my gut is screaming at me. Here's my theory. I think she knew him before the NBA. Maine is a small place. What if they knew each other back in the day? What if they've been deeming this whole time? It explains the guilt. It explains why she defended him so hard. And now, she refuses to talk about the photo. She shuts down if I bring it up. And she changed her phone passcode last week. Who changes their passcode randomly after 3 years? I feel like I'm living with a stranger. Every time a basketball game is on, I feel this tension. I'm waiting for the camera to pan to the crowd to see if she's secretly there, and she's making me feel small. How do I compete with Cooper Flagg? He's the next big thing. If they have a history, I'm just the speed bump. I looked at that photo again when she left her phone unlocked. I zoomed in on his face. He has this arrogant, I got her smirk, and his hand. The fingers were digging in slightly. That's grip, that's chemistry. I confronted her again, told her the background was obviously a hotel. She started crying, said I was ruining her once-in-a-lifetime memory with my toxic jealousy. She made me feel like garbage. I ended up apologizing to her for pointing out that a grocery store doesn't have crystal chandeliers. But I'm not paranoid. I know I'm not. I hate this guy. Fuck Cooper Flagg, man. He's ruining my life from inside my own living room. What do I do? Do I demand to see the DMs? Do I let it go? Because right now, every time she smiles at her phone, I see his hand on her hip. Pour me another one. I'm not going home yet. If I see his face on the TV tonight, I might put my fist through the screen.